Quality Service presents Fish TV. Bring your Toyota home. Brought to you by Rapala, crafted from experience. Go RVing Canada. Bring back wildhood. Cabela's, world's foremost outfitter. And Highliner. With your hosts, Leo Stakos, Ron James, and Jeff Chisholm.
That's a good smallie right there, buddy. There you go.
Nice fish.
Get him out of there, fella. Get him out of there, fella. Oh, it's a largie.
It's a largie, yeah.
Nice fish.
That's a beauty right there.
You know what? If today's going to be like that, we are going to have a blast.
That's the way to start us off right there, buddy. Hi, and welcome to the show. I'm Leo Stakos.
I'm Ron James.
I'm Jeff Chisholm.
I'll tell you what, so far, it looks like it's going to be a fantastic day. First week once we get here, you land on that.
You know what? We're at a beautiful resort, Elmhirst Resort.
So far, we're excited.
Yeah.
We pulled in there, and this place is ginormous, guys. You cannot tell from the water.
Yeah.
But they've got everything there. They've got horseback riding, they've got a spa, they've got a restaurant that's second to none. I can't wait for you guys to try it. I've already tried it.
Great.
Oh, you know what? And we got Rice Lake. We're looking forward to it.
All right, let's do this.
A little bit of everything here. Beautiful largemouth right there. Get him back in the water and get this day started. All right.
Nice fish.
Beauty.
Yeah, not bad. That's
Right off the edge.
It's better.
Very nice.
Well,
Very nice, man. Very nice.
Hot fish,
better, getting better, getting better.
Not bad at all.
Oh, look at how fat that little fish is, bud.
He's been eating.
Chunky.
Yeah, look. I flipped right on the edge of that.
Did you?
And he just come out. Just like, boom.
Very good.
Let's get some bigger ones. Nice little hit though. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that was a big bass. I seen the whole thing. He's just swimming out here. Wow, that was a good fish. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Look at that. He was swimming that way with it.
There you go.
Right in the middle. Ron, we're gonna drop the power poles down in this spot for a second.
Okay. There we go. There we go, boys.
Very nice.
Nice. Well, unfortunately, missed a bigger one, but that is a nice, healthy bass right there. Look at how healthy that fish is. It's heavy for a short fish. Watch him, watch him, watch him, watch him. Yeah, baby, that's the way you want to let him go. Yeah. Little one.
Did he come out of that?
Yeah.
Milfoil there?
Yeah. Little guy. Come on, grow up. Don't bite my jig anymore. Until you were 5. Or 6. What?
Nice fish, bud. Nice.
Just a cow, bud. Just a cow.
That's a nice one.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's right. Come here, baby.
Don't lose it.
Right there, bud. Now that's a 4. Yeah.
Now that is a nice Elmhirst bass right there.
Oh yeah,
It's a nice bass anywhere.
You want to come to Elmhirst Lodge
Beautiful.
and catch largemouth on Rice Lake, you get them like that right there. I think I'm going to put that one on the live well for a couple pictures, boys.
Gotcha.
Nice, healthy fish, eh? Look at that, bud. Look at how healthy that fish is.
Very nice.
That's chunky, that one there.
Oh, look at that, bud. I'll just keep him in there nice and live in the Lund live well. Get some pictures of him. Caught that fish on that slop.
Right below the boat.
Right on the edge of that rock pile.
Rock and weed.
Rock and weed, baby.
On fire today with that perfect jig, bud.
Oh, I just had one come up right up to the surface to try to eat mine.
Are you
Another
kidding me?
good fish right there. Oh. Look at that. Nice lake. Elmhirst Resort fish right there.
Beauty.
Talk to me. Love ya. I went right on the dark side of the weed, and I just threw my jig in there and it went, boom. Love that.
Slurped it right up.
Rock and weed, man. What we're fishing is a series. This is just a weed flat, but there's a series of rock piles. I think what they did was blasted the channel years ago, and they just dropped the rock piles in here. And there could be fish all through this flat for sure, but when you come across those rock piles, that's a sweet spot.
Well, it's a good place for panfish, right? You get these little bait fish that are...
There we go. That was a fish too,
yeah,
dude.
It was.
Oh.
It was.
You're talking to the folks. he was ripping your rod down. All right. There she is, watch. Oh, I love when they do that. There you go, bud. Nice. You got a fish, man.
Right on the edge there. That was just sponge, no hit, no nothing.
Right in the thicker stuff. Nice fish.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Nice fat one there. I'm not having a great day. These guys are kicking my butt today, but you know what? Hey, that's fishing. Nice one. There you go.
Good fish. That's a good one.
See you later. Whoa. Time to put on a new trailer. Get myself back in the water with my perfect jig. Elmhirst Resort, beautiful. Nice, bud. Little largy.
Yeah.
A little large.
All right.
Right in the middle of that thick stuff. That was no rock bass.
No, not a rock bass this time. Well, there we go. Flipping largies on Rice Lake. We got all this milfoil down here. We're just pitching our jigs, whether it's a flipping jig or Texas rig plastics.
All kinds of bait in these pads.
Well, why are there no fish here then?
There is. There has to be. Look at, watch this. That's a good fish too, dude.
There you go.
Right against that stuff, bud. Right against it.
Nice fish.
That's a good fish.
It's always
What's wrong
fish.
with that, Leo?
Look at that, buddy.
There you go,
Beautiful.
man.
I mean right against the shore.
I've seen that.
Come on, right. There we go.
That's a nice fish, dude.
This fish was so close to shore, guys. You know,
yeah.
we found some fish on the outside here, and I said, you know, we got to try for these fish that are pushed off and going into the shallow water so nobody would bug them. He just came right up. The second it hit the water, that fish was all over it. The fishing, the food, the accommodations, what a class act place. You got to get out here, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that dinner last night was awesome, man. You know what I like? They raise their own beef.
Yeah.
They got their own vegetables.
Organic?
It's all organic, right there on the premises.
Well, they brought a fantastic chef in here, and apparently on the Sundays, they do a really good brunch buffet there, and it's second to none. They've got everything from smoked salmon to crepes to everything.
What's today?
Today's not Sunday, so we're not going there today. Too bad for you, buddy. Too
bad, man.
Well, I want to go for a swim when we get back. They got a beautiful pool there as well that's fenced in. And
Swimming, Leo. Somebody your age, wouldn't you be wanting to play that lawn chess? Or whatever they had?
That's a lot.
Easy there, young fella.
Hey guys, Leo Stockos here. You know what? I've got the privilege of being with the owner of Elmhirst Resort, Mr. Greg Elmhirst. I gotta tell you guys, what a fantastic resort with such great history. Greg, tell us a little bit about the history of the resort.
The land was purchased by my great-grandfather on Groundhog Day in 1903. Wow. He was basically a farmer, and but had more land than he could farm. and he and some of his family members built some cottages on the site, and they would rent them to anglers a summer at a time, starting in about the 1920s.
Wow, isn't that cool? And I know you got to take a lot of pride in what you do. You know, the resort's always been family owned and operated right from the get-go. And you know, and this is why the resort is so great today. It's grown up to over 50 acres. They really care about it like it's their own, because guess what? They live here. They live it, they breathe it. You got to get it out here, guys. Elmhirst Resort, what a fantastic place. The food is incredible, and as you know, the fishing is great. So let's get back to it right now.
There you go.
Nice jump.
Just sitting there shaking it, eh, Ron?
That's the deal. There we go. Nice Elmhirst Rice Lake beauty. I only drifted this before a little while ago, and I seen a big fish come out of that pad bed. That's not the one, but I'll take him. Still a nice fish. Good quality fish. I love this style of fishing. You just throw it right in that mat right there.
How's that perfect jig working out for you? Pretty
Excellent.
perfect, eh?
With this perfect jig, I'll show you. It's got a weed guard on it. And what I do is I spread the weed guard. Spread it out like this. So when you throw it through that mat, it goes to the bottom. And you just shake it, and it's got rattles in it. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's got rattles in it. And you just shake it and shake it. So if there's a fish in the area that's gonna look at it, that's why I kind of leave my jig in there a while. Sometimes a long time.
Ron the jig man.
Yes, sir.
You're on fire with that jig,
Just
buddy.
shaking her, baby, just shaking it.
There's that one you missed earlier.
I don't think so. I think it's one of his friends.
So Ron, was that fish under the canopy of the
Right
mat?
under the junk.
Yeah, right.
Throwing it like right in that thick stuff right there,
Yeah.
and just shaking it. Just another Rice Lake fun fish from Elmhirst Resort.
Portions of Fish TV are brought to you by Mercury.
It's a carp. You see the scales? It's a carp.
Oh, it's a carp.
Yeah.
Atta boy.
Come back here.
Atta,
There we go.
right on the edge of that rock.
Right on the edge of it, yeah.
Pounded it too.
Nice laid over
Yeah.
grass and milfoil.
Atta boy.
Love it. Yeah.
Nice bud.
I knew somebody was gonna get a fish here. Shaking it a couple times.
I pitched the edge and shot out at it. Love the largies. Yeah, no matter what you throw in here, whether it's Texas Frig Plastics or a jig, gotta get through that stuff down there, get to where these fish live.
Guarantee you there's another one in there. And just that one. Oh, there we go. Got him. He's swimming all over with it.
I know, my drag came out.
Oh, come on. he had 6 feet on you before you
Did you
even...
see my drag just come
No.
loose?
He goes to set the hook. The fish is under the boat. Nice.
Nice fish.
Yeah, it is a nice fish.
Beautiful.
Now that is a healthy eating fish right there, folks. Look at the size of the gut. Look at that. Short and stubby.
It's beautiful. They're all eating in here.
Oh, they definitely are. Well, I mean, it's a great feeding spot, right?
The spot's been good to us.
Get that guy back in the water and get another one.
There he goes.
See you later, fella.
He hit, then you give him a quick set because you felt it, and you hooked him. And then by the time you thought you lost it or something happened, and then...
But then something happened to my drag. I went to lift up.
I watched the line go underneath the boat that quick, and I'm like, wow, is that fish ever flying?
That's why I thought it was a smallmouth.
I wonder if there's more fish in that clump because of that. Like, it took off with that bait. Usually they just sit there and they just grab it, right? But if there's more in there, it's grabbing it and taking off.
Reel them in with the right tools from the Toyota Tackle Box.
Okay guys, let's take a minute out of the action and show you exactly what we're using today. I'll tell you what, my favorite way to fish by far is jigging for bass, especially in that thick cover. Nothing better than using the perfect jig matched with a perfect chunk. But the best deal is this concept rod. 7.9, medium heavy, 832 50-pound braid, matched up with this concept reel. You bring this stuff to Rice Lake, come up to Elmhirst and check it out. You'll catch them just like we are right now. Let's get back to that Fish TV action. Get him out of there, Jeffrey. Get him out of there, buddy. You got him.
Right in
You
the
got
head.
him in
He's not very big, but
the junk. There you
go.
go.
He's not that big, but
Hey.
he is a bass. Let him go.
Was he all over it again, or did you have to
all
shake
over
it?
Let him get all over getting bigger.
And the good thing is, you caught a fish.
I did. There you go.
Nice, bud.
Yeah,
Wow.
that guy just rifled it down.
Did you ever? Like
Oh,
you were
yeah.
jiggling? I seen you like jiggling your bait, and then all of a sudden you just hammered it.
Just hammered it. All right.
See, this to me looks awesome. It just clumps everywhere.
Feels like you almost pulled through a weed, Jeff, and then all of a sudden he hammered you.
He was just sitting right there at the edge,
Yeah.
ambushing. I just dropped it and pulled it in front of him.
Oh, you didn't jiggle it at all.
Oh yeah.
I think I swam it just a little bit.
Again.
That's a
This is a
bigger
better
fish.
fish.
That's a bigger fish. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's a good fish, bud.
Look at him run.
That's a,
There we go.
that's a boy.
What's going on here?
Love it.
Yeah. Probably a
There we
4
go.
pounder on those
Beautiful.
pads.
That guy right there.
I can't believe how fast they run after you hook them.
Gonna reload here, put another one of these plastics back on. What I'm doing is I'm Texas rigging this, so I just take that, put it up through there like this, back out, thread it up my hook, and then back up inside here. And then that hook is just up inside that plastic, rigged like that. Then we just take our rubber peg here, this little peg, weight, slide that down tight, and it's ready to go. Put that right in the weeds, along the edges and the holes, and they'll be all over it.
Elmhirst Resort, right there, bud.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing about the resort. They've actually got their own landing strip, and you can pull up on a float plane.
Exactly. Here's your camera fish. Good one.
You said you'd get a smallmouth here.
Right off that corner, but we always do. Beautiful, bud.
Nice.
Come on, fella. There's always a spot where these smallmouth will cruise these weed lines. We're sitting in about 10 feet of water.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, guys, when they take this thing, they just start swimming. They got great walleye here, great muskie, great largemouth, great smallmouth.
Yeah.
Right on the edge there, that guy was just sitting there.
Boy, they get up to 5, 6, 7 pounds too.
Oh yeah, I thought it was a good one like that, but I really did. But
I remember back in the day when you and I used to fish tournaments, you got a 7.2 here.
yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I think there'll be more here, bud. I really do. We got 18 feet of water beside us. Jeff's down switching jigs, so we got some time to catch some fish before he gets up here.
He's catching all our fish. There we go, already. Oh, this is a muskie.
Muskie.
That's what we're looking for. Right on there. This point has got fish. Oh, nice colors on that fish.
Yeah.
Holy. Beautiful.
This place has everything.
First flip.
All I heard was, there he is.
Look at the colors on this
Oh,
thing.
that's a
bud.
beautiful.
Very nice.
Right on the edge.
Oh, you barely got him in. Yeah, that's perfect where you caught him too.
Well, you know why? I felt the tick as soon as I cast it in.
You're gonna jump.
Don't jump on me now. Don't jump
You're
on me.
gonna jump.
He's gonna jump.
Oh! Get him so the folks can see him, Leo. Come on, Leo. Get him, Leo. Get him. Come on, fella.
There we go.
Oh, boy.
Look at that.
Nice.
Thank you, Jeff. How'd you know I would need to do it?
Oh, yeah, we were waiting.
Look at that.
There we
Thank
go.
you, sir.
Just popped out of there.
That is just a beautiful
Look at
muskie
the
right there,
colors
folks.
on that fish. Just a young, nice little young muskie.
Like Jeff was saying
Awesome.
earlier, it's a garden variety on Rice Lake here.
Yeah.
Everything you want. It's all here.
Look at the teeth on
They
that.
get big too.
All right, it's almost ready to go. And there you
go.
go.
Just nice and easy.
Beautiful muskie. Voila.
There you go. Somebody was rip jigging here, Jeff.
Yeah, his name is Leo Stockos.
Walleye on a
That's a
jig.
beauty with walleye.
Always, buddy, always.
Always.
Like I said earlier, you come here to Elmhirst Resort, you're gonna get walleye, you're gonna get smallmouth, you're gonna get largemouth. Look at that.
Nice walleye.
Look at
We've
that
seen a few
bad boy.
muskie today.
Wow, nice fish,
I'll
dude.
tell you what, guys, looking at this walleye, it's making me hungry.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, me too.
I gotta tell you guys, the chef at Elmhirst Resort is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
We've got everything under the sun here. We've got walleye, smallmouth, largemouth, muskie. You gotta get out here,
Muskie.
guys.
Been a great
Elmhirst
day.
Resort, Rice Lake. I'll tell you what,
I love it.
Beautiful place.
I think you should let that guy go.
you know what, I think so too. Until next week, guys, I'm Leo Stockos.
I'm Rod James.
And I'm Jeff Chisholm.
We'll see you next time on Fish TV.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Back in the water she goes. Come on, buddy.
Nice fish.
Ooh, see you later.
Fish TV was brought to you by Lund, the ultimate fishing experience. Your Ontario Toyota dealers. Real people, great cars. And Toyota Genuine Parts. Bring your Toyota home.